We're seeing a more concerted effort in the last few weeks and months when it pertains to mental health, as this crisis has a spotlight shined bright on it because of all the tragedies and the violence that we have seen associated with people who are afflicted with mental illness. That announcement is happening here in Hell's Kitchen later on this morning, spearheaded by the Manhattan District Attorney as they try to move away from prosecution and instead hospitalization.
Everybody has a choice to get treatment. And when you deny someone the choice of treatment, they're never going to get well.
Elijah Murphy is one of 50,000 people living on the streets of New York City. Some of them, he sees, are afflicted with mental illness.
Because there's a lot of homeless people that they just talk to themselves because they're going through something.
Many believe not enough investment has been done to help the unhoused. However, current city and state leaders are pledging to change that, as some fall into a cycle of violence and the criminal justice system without ever getting treatment.
We rely on the courts to make sure people's rights are protected.
Today, Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg with city and state lawmakers are teaming up with business leaders. They're announcing major funding for a new initiative to invest on mental health care to help break that cycle.
They need to build more housing for the people, for the homeless. That's what they need to do.
That's the plan. Governor Kathy Hochul has also just announced $16 million that's available for people living on the street and in the subway to help develop 500 new housing units in the community. Mayor Eric Adams announced earlier this month an involuntary effort to remove mentally ill homeless people from the street who are a danger to themselves and others. But that plan has just been challenged in court.
So the mayor's initiative is ongoing at this point. The lawyers who are involved in the lawsuit say that it is unconstitutional and violates the Americans with Disabilities Act. However, a federal judge is still deciding how to move forward.